Hi everyone, my name is Marie and I'm a certified personal trainer, and I created a 7-day crash course in building a solid foundation around fitness. And a solid foundation not only means that you are building on your physical strength and endurance and cardiovascular strength, it also means that you're building a strong mindset around goal achievement, goal accomplishment, and having the motivation to work through any setbacks that you might have and still reach your goal, even though sometimes there might be certain things that impede on your ability to reach that goal faster. At least this way you keep working towards it instead of being completely discouraged and just ditching fitness altogether. So my course not only works on building a strong physical foundation so that you prevent injury and burnout and exhaustion, but it also works on your mental strength to be able to achieve those goals and prevent discouragement or ditching your goals altogether. So today is day 1 of my 7-day fitness challenge, and we are actually not exercising yet. Tomorrow we'll do exercise and we'll do upper body day. But today we are working on your mindset around achieving your goals. And the most important thing for goal achievement is something called self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is the belief that you have the ability to achieve your goal. So in order to do that, you need to think about certain things you've achieved in the past that can help you achieve another goal. It's like building your confidence. So if you achieve one goal, then you can move on to bigger goals and bigger goals and bigger goals, because you have the belief that if you've achieved one thing, you can achieve another and another. So step 1 to building self-efficacy is to write down 3 things that you've accomplished before. So 3 goals that you've set for yourself. Maybe it wasn't even goals. Maybe you just accomplished something without setting a goal, but you got there and you're really proud of it. So write down 3 accomplishments that you are really proud of that just pop into your head. They can be big or they can be small. While you're writing down those goals, the reason we're doing this is because your fitness goal, if it's something you've never done before, it's something you have no idea what it feels like to achieve. So you can't actually see that goal. You can't see what your body's going to look like. You can't predict how you're going to feel when you've achieved that goal. So it's very important to think about other goals that you've achieved before and think about that feeling, and then you'll be able to work towards your goal without being able to physically see it, because it's incredibly difficult sometimes when you get discouraged or you don't have motivation and you go, well, I'm not seeing results. I don't know if I'll ever see results. So you need to have that feeling of accomplishing other goals to drive you towards accomplishing this goal, even though you might not be able to clearly see what lies ahead. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to be prepared to face certain setbacks. So let's say that one day during this challenge, it's a very short challenge. Let's say one day you're not able to exercise, and all of a sudden, just because you've missed one day, you feel incredibly discouraged and you just feel like giving up because whatever, you missed one day, it's over. But that's not true. You need to be able to work through that setback and be prepared to hit the floor another day and exercise again and work towards your goal, because one day in terms of a bigger goal is not that big of a setback. That just, the way I see it is you just add one day at the end to your end goal. So you just add an extra day at the very end, and that's no big deal, because if you're working towards something for 2 or 3 months, then just adding one more day at the end isn't going to make that big of a difference. And also, if you think about it in terms of results, your results aren't going to show that you missed that one day or those 2 days, especially if you hit the ground running the next day. So step number 2 for building self-efficacy is to write down 3 setbacks that you can think of, 3 things in your life right now that could make it difficult for you to exercise consistently. So it could be something like time. You might not have time a lot of days. Maybe you have kids and they need to go to school, or you had a really bad night's sleep one night, or you in general, you don't get a lot of sleep. That could set you back quite a bit in achieving your goal. So think about that. Think about how you are going to face that kind of a setback and how you are going to recover from it the next day. So for instance, let's say you had a really busy day on one of your days, and you're finally at the end of that day and all you want to do is relax. That is totally okay. Take your mind completely off of the stress of achieving this goal. Just completely relax, forget about it for a moment, and then make sure that before you go to bed that night, you've got your exercise clothes by your bed, and you've got a bottle of water ready, and you've got your exercise mat in the space where you want to exercise, because that gets your mind prepared for the next day, and it gets you already rolling towards forwarding your goal rather than staying in that setback state. So it's okay to have a day off. It's okay to relax. It's okay to not think about your fitness goal at all. But then that night before you go to bed, get into the mindset of, okay, tomorrow I'm going to be prepared. Tomorrow there's going to be no excuses for me to not exercise. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. And again, like I said, I like to have everything ready the night before. It takes 2 minutes to fill up your water bottle, pick out your exercise clothes, and have a spot ready in your house to exercise in also. So step number 3 towards building self-efficacy is visualizing what it is going to feel like when you reach your goal. So take a moment, close your eyes, and imagine you've done 7 days of this exercise challenge. Imagine that you have done 4 20-minute workouts, and you are now in a much better place than you were before because you've done those workouts. Any workout is a good workout. It doesn't matter if you went for a 10-minute walk. It doesn't matter if you did 5 push-ups. Any workout is a good workout. So imagine you've done these days of workouts, and they're very short. They are really good for you, and we're starting off really slowly, but you have done something. You have accomplished something. You have done those 7 days. So take a moment, close your eyes, and imagine that you are walking upstairs. And imagine on your first day of this challenge, you are out of breath when you get up that flight of stairs, and your legs are burning and your lungs are burning and you're just tired. Now imagine after 7 days of this challenge, you make it halfway up those stairs, you're not out of breath, your lungs are not burning, your legs are not burning. And then imagine 2 weeks into a second challenge, and all of a sudden you've made it up the stairs with no problems. You are not out of breath. Your muscles have carried you up those stairs. And then imagine a month into a fitness challenge, and all of a sudden you are bounding up those stairs. You are running up them. You are crushing it. That is what it's going to feel like to reach your goal. That is what it's going to feel like. And you are going to get there if you stay consistent and you follow those 3 steps to self-efficacy. So tomorrow is upper body day. Please come back and see the upper body workout that I have planned for us. And all you need is some exercise clothing, a bottle of water, and an exercise mat if you feel like you need it or you want one. That is it. And it is an apartment-friendly workout. If you live in a house with your family, you can do it, no problem. There's no jumping, there's no high-impact exercises, so you're not going to disturb anyone around you. My biggest tip is finding a place in your house that you are comfortable exercising in. So somewhere where you feel like you can really just focus and get in the mindset, get your head in the game, and get that workout done, because we're going to be doing a lot of mind muscle connection that I want you to focus on. And when you are doing that workout, give it 100%. And then the rest of the day you can relax, you can chill out, you can do whatever you want. So please come back, like and subscribe to my channel to follow the challenge, and I'll see you tomorrow for Upper Body Day. Bye!